What's up? Who is that? Oh, Smalls. Okay, all right. Y'all come on in here. Strap. Doom, doom, doom. Y'all come on in here. Doom, doom, doom. Subscribe to the channel. He said, what a show. Oh, man. The show is canceled. The show is canceled. Meech should have... You fucked that up, Sincere. Y'all subscribe to the channel as y'all come in here, man. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. The show is canceled. To everybody who flew down to Florida anticipating a rap show, the show is here. Make sure you subscribe to the Real Gully TV, man. Hip hop, sports, and fashion. Gully, I know this is random, but you see Bloody Hatchet's son? He's an actor. I met him before. I ain't seen him, yo. So, the show's canceled. This is one of those situations where you shouldn't bite the hand that feeds you. It ain't gonna end well, man. It ain't gonna end well. He crashed out, so I don't know whether he get no money now fucking with Rose. Well, Little Meech said Rose already gave him some money, so at this juncture, I'm pretty sure he asked himself, damn, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Make sure y'all go to the website. Somebody asked me for new Rollos and shit. They on deck. They here. They here. This is how it starts. 50 got that shit shut down. Never underestimate the power of the internet. Shout out to everybody who got paid off the topic. Meech came home not understanding the power of the internet. He was speeding. He was going too fast. You can't be fucking up, man. Don't get on the wrong side of the algorithm, especially when they got when there's evidence. There's a paper trail like a motherfucker, and videos are still tumbling out. Shout out to all the YouTubers who covered this topic. Hey, man, we just relaying the message, man, for real. But this all started on certain platforms. Mine was one of them about 3 years ago, and it fucked around and made it to 50 Cent. And you know what happens when he gets a hold of it. These guys need to acknowledge, man, underground urban media and shit, man, and the power associated with it. I know he like, damn, what the fuck just happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. The YouTubers got a hold of you, pimp. The YouTubers got a hold of you. How many platforms have y'all seen Little Meech on? Little Meech, he did Vlad TV, right? Little Meech did Vlad TV, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. He said y'all sparked that off. We did. Didn't Meech do Vlad TV? Didn't he? Didn't he? Little Meech, you can't be fucking around like that, man. You can't just go to, you can't, we black just like you. We online too. You can't just go to Vlad TV, man, and not acknowledge the rest of us, because then you have no protection. See, when everybody got on you and your daddy ass, Vlad didn't say anything. Vlad didn't say anything. He's actually looking for a way to get in and get him some money. But he offers you no protection. It helps when you got somebody, you know, kind of like Howard Cosell and Muhammad Ali. Whenever Ali needed some media support, he had Howard Cosell. Y'all can't keep going around and circumventing the Negroes. Y'all can't keep doing this, man, because if you do, we gonna take it out on your ass. And that's basically what happened. If had these people, these BMF guys, had they been on any of our platforms, niggas might not have said anything. Niggas might have said, I'm gonna stand down. That's just how this works. I'm being for real with you. I'm gonna stand down, man. The guy was kind to me. He was generous to me. You know what I'm saying? He helped me reach the threshold. You can't do that. You can't do that. So when you go over there fucking with Vlad and leave crumbs for the rest of us, we gonna feast when the opportunity presents itself. And that's what happened. Your daddy got in the hot seat and we turned the heat up on him. I'm pretty sure 50 Cent knew what to expect. I mean, somebody probably hit Big Meech on what to expect from 50 Cent, like, fam, you done fucked up. But he not the one that aggravates the shit. He's not. It's the MREX, it's the Gully TVs, it's the dog faces, it's the zip with the drip. You don't want to get on our bad side. Gully, Urban Media just got info on him and flushed the whole BMF imprint down the toilet. There was no reason for us not to. There was no reason for us not to. There was no reason for us not to. You should fear the media. The media can make you or it can break you. Case in point, y'all remember what happened with the situation with Mano and Troy Ave. I'm gonna use this as an example. Y'all remember when Mano pulled out that chain and he said, this is the chain, this is the fake chain that Troy Ave dropped at Irving Plaza? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember that? Y'all know who found the video of Mano wearing that same chain and told everybody? That would be me. That would be me. That's what Mano get for fucking up. You dig? That's what he get. That was my return favor. You dig? That's what you get for fucking up. We used our investigative power to get on your ass. I ended up finding the music video of him wearing that chain 1 week after it was dropped at Irving Plaza. And you know what I did? I told Troy Ave. I'm the one that sicked Troy on Mano. I'm the one that found that music video, and I'm the one that told Troy Ave, I said, here's the pilfered chain. He said, pilfer? What is pilfer? It means stolen. He pilfered the chain. And then Troy Ave ran wild with Pilford. Y'all remember Pilford? I did that. So, you gotta be careful, man. When the streets is the streets. I told y'all that. The streets is the streets. When you get your ass on this computer, you in our world. Gully, I think that interview today with Dogface wrapped it all up. Gongu, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Pilford, the Pilford chain. I brought that to the table, and Troy Ave went crazy with that shit. And Mano just recently did an interview with somebody, I think it was Vlad, and he was saying how, he said, I learned a lot from Whack 100. I learned a lot from him. And he basically said, you gotta be careful when you fucking around on this YouTube. You gotta be careful. Some niggas are superpowers at this shit. So you just gotta be careful. But there was no reason for us not to get down on homeboy and shit. J-Bo, he went to Vlad. Little Meech, he went to Vlad. Don't you know that we do this shit too? There's no reason why you're not on Doggy Diamonds. There's no reason why you're not on M-Rec. We niggas, y'all just want to sell us the dope, huh? Y'all just want to sell us the goddamn dope and send us to jail, huh? Y'all don't want to help us get no legit money, huh? You're going to take your story and the coverage of your story, you're going to go to Vladimir and, you're going to go to them European platforms and think we ain't going to get on your ass. Now you know we capable of getting on your ass. So it ain't over with. We gonna party for the rest of the month. We got the whole, it's Black History Month. We got the whole month of February, man. Meech, this is your month. Everybody get a month. We was on Diddy's ass a few weeks ago. It's your turn now, pimp. So I don't know, man. You better figure something out, man. Maybe you should start a YouTube channel and just come clean like Brian Glaze Gibbs, like Sammy the Bull. There's others. What's the nigga name? Terrence Gangster Williams. They came clean. You might as well just come clean. All of that, putting out videos talking about death before dishonor and shit like that. That's just a tattoo. That's just a tattoo. Don't nobody believe that shit. Don't nobody believe that shit, man. You got out too goddamn early. Your brother, I believe your brother understands the power of the internet. He's staying the fuck away from cameras. He is. Yo, Southwest T, he got a taste of this shit when he took that picture with Meech and shit. With Little Supreme, he took a picture with him. He said, man, I'm getting the fuck away from this shit. This shit hot. It is hot. It is hot. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah, death before dishonor, that's just a tattoo. That's just a tattoo, man. It sound good. That's not real, fam. You know what's real? These YouTube streets. Real as it get. Real as it get. We run this shit, man. Y'all don't be tuned into TV all like that. 106 in Park ain't around no more. You know what I'm saying? Total Request Live, Carson Daly, they ain't around no more. You got the Drip, AJ and Free, they not around no more. You don't have them. Soul Train, Don Cornelius, they not around no more. You got the Dribble. You got Zip with the Drip. You got M-Rec. You got Doggy Diamonds. You got Dogface TV. Y'all gotta respect the Dribble. Remember my t-shirt that I put out last summer, Respect the Dribble? I be trying to tell y'all to respect the motherfucking Dribble, man. You gotta get down with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And this might sound like, some mob action, some extortion type shit. It is. It is. Get down or lay down. Get down or lay down, Jack. Get down or lay down. The show is over. Ain't no concert. What's next? What's next? He said, you a hater. No. One of my counterparts is the hater. That's Star from the Star Channel. You do not want to fuck up and get put in the hot seat. Shout out to the hater. That's Star from the Star Chamber. Wrong channel. He down with us too, though. He is. He is. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I've been trying to tell y'all about this. I want to take this time to plug the knittage. Go to my website, therealdribble.com. Get knitted. PILLMATIC 2. Get the autograph copy from my website. Go get you one. You niggas think y'all gonna just be running around here with this monkey shit and ain't gonna respect this dribble out here? Yeah. No dope deals, no blackjack, no nothing. You got fat while we starved out here. You got fat while we starved out here. If there's a nickel bag sold in the park, we want in. Y'all got to understand that. We want in. We do. I'm going to say it again. Y'all are not, this is a directive, you not gonna go to Vlad TV just because he decided to pay your black ass and not acknowledge the original media. You dig? You're not gonna do that. BMF started out on a DVD circuit. Y'all started out on our platforms. You started out on a DVD circuit. You started out on Smack DVD. You started out on All Access. You started out on Cocaine City. Do not try this monkey shit or we gonna deal with your black ass. He said, give it up to Haas. He's a factor. No, he's a blade. Ain't no giving it up to no blades. He's a blade. Only reason you talk about him because he went and got shot on purpose. He ain't one of us. He's not. Remember how he came here. Everybody that I named to you is a professional. Doggy Diamonds, he been out here. M-Rec, been out here. You gotta respect the dribble. Hassan Campbell, he's a blade. He not with us. He said it sounds like a threat. It is a threat. You don't know that? This is a threat. If you fuck up, we gonna deal with you. You know why? We got power too. They be trying to act like we ain't got no power, man. Straight up. Y'all be trying to act like we ain't got no power, man. You gotta respect the dribble, man. For real. He said Hassan was trying to diss you. Hassan is a blade, man. Hassan, motherfucker, went in that boy cheeks. There's videos of him saying how his mother used to send him to the store and somehow he would find his way to Africa Bambaata's house. That sound like a willing participant. Not only that, he's slow. Who would get online and confess being a blade? And he took a picture with the nigga as an adult. So it don't matter what the nigga say. He's just a slow, he shot the fuck out, yo. Is it confirmed that he told? You need to go watch my other live stream earlier today that I did with Dogface, and we went into great detail on what happened. We went into great detail. Tammy Cohen, she said it on the stand. She said it. It's documented. It's documented. She said why she did it and who was to benefit from what she did. This is the big question. Why isn't Meech Cuffy's co-defendant? Why isn't Meech in more trouble for setting up that drug deal? How do you escape? How do you escape being penalized for setting up a drug deal? Meech, the one that was in jail with Suarez. Not Cuffy. Meech took his friend and put him with a motherfucking Mexican. The feds said that they wanted Mexicans, and he interjected a person who he gave his power of attorney, life rights, and all of that to. He interjected her into the mix and said, go get him. Go get him. Gully, they was waiting on you to confirm it. Oh, nah, this shit been confirmed. What y'all thought? Blue Da Vinci was telling a lie? His man said it. He's down with BMF. He still owned, I think, parts of the name or some shit. Blue said it. You ain't got to believe me. What about Blue? Blue ain't credible? He said, right, he knew Cuff and he knew Suarez. That's the link. That's the link. Cuffy didn't know Suarez. He just was looking for something to cop. Meech knew he wanted to cop. Oh, I got a plug for you. And I'm gonna have this girl hook y'all up while she all wired the fuck up and put you in jail forever. And nobody's gonna know because I'm gonna stand behind her and hide my hand. No, I ain't do it. He said, as the show over, the BMF brand has been toppled and damaged. There ain't no concert. It's Welcome Home concert. You know why that was canceled? That means the guys that were slated to perform at that show, they said we ain't doing nothing. They said we ain't doing nothing. Even if you didn't tell, let's say you didn't tell, it's just bad for our brands. It's bad for us to be associated with all of this shit that's going on right now. We are professionals. We not getting paid for this shit. So why would we just voluntarily attach ourselves to something that's so controversial online right now? It don't make no sense to do it. Antonio, this is called a King thread. Go to my website, therealdribble.com. Get you one. In all his prison pics, he had Mexicans and white boys. The blacks knew he wasn't solid. Law 19, know who you dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Yeah, absolutely. You know what else? Them niggas that was in jail with him, they knew what time it was. They knew what time it was. And I'm gonna make a confession, because I forgot about this. And there's no reason for me to protect you, Mark. There's no reason for me to protect you because you tell it on Diddy and doing all kind of monkey shit. So a few years ago, Mark Curry tried to put me on the phone with a Crip that was at USP Pollock. Mark Curry tried to put me on the phone with a Crip that was at USP Pollock. And this Crip wanted to get on my platform and tell how they was slapping Southwest T around in population. They wanted to, I'm almost positive the jail was Pollock. It was a jail in Louisiana for sure, I'm almost positive. But I was like, man, I ain't putting no Crips on my goddamn platform. But it's all out there now, man. There's no reason to sugarcoat this shit. Gloves off. Gloves off. If y'all don't believe me, ask Mark Curry. Most of the bigger artists started pulling out. That's why it was canceled. He said he can always go to Vlad. That's cool. Vlad ain't gonna interject when it get hot on his motherfucking ass. That go for everybody. Vlad ain't gonna interject when it get hot on your motherfucking ass. He not. He ain't gonna do nothing but go get one of his regulars on his platform and ask about you. That's all he gonna do. Why did Cuff need Meech to plug him in if he gave him his first $1 million? He was incarcerated. I believe he was incarcerated. Niggas be still trying to bust move from jails. You learned that from the Rayful Edmonds situation. Yeah. Potential patients, thank you. TheRealDribble.com or PA-knit.com. I got them on both websites, man. Go over there and get right. The knittage is on deck. The knittage is on deck. If you like what you see, go get you one. TheRealDribble.com or PA-knit.com. TheRealDribble.com, that's my personal haberdashery. I got a little bit of everything over there. Sweatshirts, sweatsuits, books, autographed CDs. Go get you some media, man. This is what we doing. There's no mystery on how the fortune is being made. I'm doing it in front of you. While you at it, go get this from Amazon, Human Based. This is one of my sponsors, Josiah Don Martin. This is about the psychology associated with marketing. So if you're a hustler, go get this book. How you like that? How you love that? Vlad gonna exploit the shit out of him. Vlad ain't gonna pay 20K for that bullshit. Speaking of Vlad, Vlad do the same shit, right? Vlad offered, what's homeboy name? Tut. He offered Tut some type of proposal for an interview. Tut didn't do it. He proceeded to talk bad about his motherfucking ass. He offered Alpo $5,000, I believe it was. Vlad, he turned it down. He proceeded to talk bad about his ass. Nas don't fuck with him. The guys that don't fuck with Vlad, if you watch his platform, you know what he do. You know what he do. I only see hoodies. I got all, get you one. Get you one. It's Black History Month. I got the hoodie to say too black, too strong, too genius. It look good on you. Straight up. Y'all like the video. It's almost 1,400 people here. Vlad interviewed niggas' enemies right after. These niggas go over there and get exploited, emasculated by Vlad TV, and then give us their ass to kiss. Give us their ass to kiss. They don't return our emails. They don't. They don't. You almost got to be in the right place at the right time or be absolutely connected to get a dope interview. And that's the truth. And anybody that does this shit, they'll tell you. This shit ain't easy. It ain't easy. Duh, go to my website, man. TheRealDribble.com. They on there. Keefy D took them interview money. Yeah, he did. Keefy D was accepting interview money. He kept on accepting interview money until he talked his way into a fucking indictment. He in Vegas in jail right now. He's going to the penitentiary more than likely for the murder of Tupac Shakur. Be careful, man. When y'all get when these niggas give you their money, they be expecting you to answer anything that they ask you. Keefy D was a victim of Vlad. Yeah. They be expecting you to answer anything that they ask you once they give you their money and shit. Vlad just gonna do a flashback video if it get hot for Meech. It's hot right now. It's hot right now. I don't know where Meech is at right now, but he more than likely done cut his phone off. I know he like, man, what the fuck? Fuck my son's situation up with 50 Cent. The nigga turned around and crashed my motherfucking concert. He was smiling ear to ear. February 13th, be there. The Legend Show. Damn, homie. At high school, you was the man, homie. Damn. I rock with you heavy, but these are grown men taking money and a bit of fame. They need to be held accountable. Accept everything that come with it. Accept everything that come with it. I got in trouble. I went to the penitentiary about a drug case when I was 18, 19 and shit, right? And I was trying to get home to this girl like a motherfucker. My lawyer told me, do not get on the fucking stand. Me, I'm 18, think I'm slicker than everybody, no more than a fucking professional who done went to motherfucking college for the law. Got my ass on the stand. And when I got my ass on the stand, I had to deal with a highly trained professional. That would be the prosecuting attorney. And you know what he did? He tripped my ass up and sent me to the goddamn penitentiary. And what I'm saying is this: when you get your ass on these platforms, you placing yourself in a line of fire of professionals, people who are gonna scrutinize what you said, compare everything that you said, and deal with you if there's some inconsistencies or holes in your story and shit. So just remember that. Y'all seen what happened with the nigga Taj Mahal, the nerd nigga Taj Mahal, who be running around with the mask on his face, call himself Great God. I told y'all that nigga was a nerd from Iowa, and I went and got his class picture. Showing y'all that he was a fucking nerd from Iowa and shit. Do you think that nigga wanted me to do that? That's what happens when you be on here fucking around with professionals. Be careful who you offend. Taj, I think I might post that picture of you when you was fucking CB4 a little later on today. I ain't done with your monkey ass. You think just because Meech in the hot seat, I'm done with your monkey ass? I'm posting that nerd picture of you later on today, nigga. Run around here talking about you from Brownsville. You ain't from no goddamn Brownsville. You from Waterloo, Iowa. I told you, take that goddamn mask off your face. I told you to take that mask off your face. Nobody believes that you're some type of mysterious drug lord. We don't believe you. You ain't never even been in no goddamn trouble. That's what comes with being a drug dealer and shit. You have convictions, like you have collisions on the way. And your journey to becoming this big drug dealer, you have convictions and arrests and collisions. This is how you learn what not to do. You get in trouble, you pay with your life. And you ain't never been in no motherfucking trouble and shit. So stop telling people you some type of drug lord, talking all these cocaine raps and shit like that. Shit all made up, man. Fictitious. You're 50 years old. You got on a mask. You steal everything that you come across. You steal everything. Everything you touch, you stole. And this is just another instance of what happened when you be fucking around with the media and shit. Yeah, that nigga from Iowa, great God. That's Taj Mahal from the Senate. There's videos of him online telling people that he's from Syracuse, but he's really from fucking Waterloo, Iowa. He moved to Syracuse. No, he moved to Rochester, New York when he was about 18 or 19. He telling motherfuckers he's from Brownsville, Brooklyn now that he's great God. But that nigga ain't from no goddamn Brownsville. He said, ain't he a barber? Yeah, he was a barber in Rochester. He got knocked out up there and shit. Then he moved on to Syracuse. He took his show on the road and shit. Yeah. He said he wear the MF Doom mask. Yeah, you could call it that. He steal everybody's fucking... He's a fucking thief. He's a fucking predatorial thief and shit. Attaches himself to everybody. He used to act like he was from 45th and Broadway representing Harlem. Everything that I'm saying to you, it's on, you can look this shit up online and shit. So, yeah, man, you gotta be careful, man. You on here fucking around, man. Ain't no motherfucking ain't no show going on in Miami tonight. He said, who are you talking about? My man said, we talking about Demetrius Flannery. Niggas scared to claim where they from. Yeah, it's a shame. Blah, blah, gossip. I'm kicking you out. I hate cornballs. You ready? Sayonara to you. Meech should have stayed low and follow 50's lead, not Officer Ricky. You can't come into this shit and say, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm friends with everybody. Nothing. You can't trust niggas like that. Niggas that's cool with everybody, you can't trust that. I'm telling you this in real life. The niggas that's around you that's trying to be cool with everybody, they're not to be trusted. Get them away from you. You can't trust niggas like that. Playing both sides, yeah. I would love to hear Jeezy's take on all of this. You know what he's probably gonna say. He's not gonna disrespect Big Meech, but lately he's been online, him and Clemenza, saying that, man, we only hung with them niggas in the club. They didn't put Jeezy on. We was already popping. Yada, 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 yada. Me personally, I think it worked for both organizations. There was a DVD out back in the day called The Raw Report, and it was Jeezy with BMF, and it looked good. They looked good together. It worked out together and shit. So, there you go. Meech came out acting corny with them big-ass teeth. Gully, I feel you did a great job bringing light to Chip Ali Adams situation. That nigga's a super baller, man. Them Haitian niggas was getting money like a motherfucker. They was partying with Heidi Klum and shit like that. I've seen a lot of similarities between him and Haitian Jack. The difference is and shit, this nigga had hundreds and hundreds of fucking kilos and shit. Jack take hundreds and hundreds of kilos, but they was both Haitians, so they was down with each other. Loyalty and business don't mix. I don't know what you mean by that. Why no show? My man said, why no show? A lot of the talent that was supposed to perform, they pulled out. It was bad for their brand. It wouldn't. It did. It was bad for their brand. There's too much going on right now. I believe most of them is looking at this shit and just saying, it's bad, man. 42 Doug made a post yesterday and he was telling everybody, we gonna meet y'all in Florida. Florida, the truth is out and all of this. He was trying to, I don't know. He was trying to stand by Meech, but the show's over. It ain't no show. Probably ain't gonna be no show either. Jeezy staying far away from them niggas as he should. I think you the first person on YouTube to insinuate Uncle was BMF. I was. During my interview with Curtis Schoon, who was he was the first person accused of the murder of Jam Master Jay. I had a discussion with him on this channel, filmed in Detroit, ironically, where he spoke about a mystical figure that was associated with the Jam Master Jay murder case named Uncle, who was supposed to be this big drug supplier from the Midwest. We looked at the time frame that this shit was supposed to have been going on, and we came to the conclusion that it was more than likely Meech or Southwest T, and we started to lean on the idea of it being Southwest T. People got on here and argue with me. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a hater. You should mind your business. And then it came out on allhiphop.com that Southwest T was subpoenaed to go and testify at the Jam Master Jay murder case. What you think was his compensation for testifying at a murder case? He didn't do that shit for free. Maybe you get out of jail free card. They gonna keep that ticket money. Why would he think it wouldn't come out? I think he felt that it wouldn't come out of being naive. He's in prison, right? People around him telling him, man, we need you out here, man. You need to get out of jail. We need you out here. And you start meeting niggas that's in jail with you to tell you, hey, man, I know how you can get out of this shit. Motherfucker put them thoughts in me. Somebody, he ain't never been in trouble before. He don't know about Rule 35 and third-party cooperation and shit like that. A motherfucker that he's in jail with is telling him, this is how we do this. This is how we do this. You have people talk about how the feds is like this and everybody checking paperwork and no rats. That's not the truth. It's a lot of fucking rats in the federal prison system. It's a lot of fucking rats in the federal prison system. And it's a lot of niggas trying to get the fuck out. Everybody don't show their paperwork. The dangerous niggas, them cars don't be stepping the killers and shit telling them, yo, you gotta show us your paperwork. How you gonna tell a motherfucker who killed people what he got to do? He gonna tell, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'll put this knife in your ass. You dig? And that's the situation with Clarence Preacher Heatley. It's well known. He didn't adhere to the you got to go lock up shit. He pulled out his knife and said, who want this? And if you're a popular rat, you paying for families to come visit niggas, you sending money out, plane tickets, come on, fly across the country so we can get this visit in. They look the other way. The whole shit is corrupt. The whole shit is corrupt. But a person on the inside with him told him, this is how you can get out of this shit. Straight like that. Straight like that. He said the third party has to stop, or Tammy did. Oh my, we got super chats. Big Mouth on Smack DVD. He never got tested. Jesus, pardon me, Ramirez, I appreciate the super chat, man. These carrots are divine. That tickle you, huh? Y'all like this video? It's 1,700 people in here. 1,700. Get the likes up to like 600 or something like that, man. I don't get in here telling y'all, support this channel, cash at me. I don't do none of that bum shit. I just come in here with raw charisma and information, man, and I dribble. Respect the dribble. Like the video. Let's count these likes, man. We got 371 likes and almost 1,700 people here. That's not, that the math ain't mathing. It ain't. I think 50 gonna ride Meech harder than Murder Inc. He ain't done. He ain't done because it's working. It's working. And it's also feeding the YouTube streets. It is. Keith Betha said, feed YouTube streets. Are we gonna feed ourselves? Brown Skin Goddess said, I'm gonna need you to run that hat. I'm gonna need you to run to my website and get you one. I need you to get you one. Hold on. Hold on. Show you what's on the website. Vainglorious. This is called the King Thread. This is the knittage that ballers wear. You see that? Big and luxurious. Look at that dandy. This is what ballers wear in the wintertime. The King Thread by PA Knit. Look at this baby. Look at that. This could be yours. Go to my website. Go to my website, therealdribble.com or pa-knit.com, man. Get you one. Ladies, I got the buckets. Look at that. That's fuchsia. I ain't got the buckle on it, but before this go out, it's gonna have the buckle on it. Get me? Cranberry. Go to the website. No, you never seen nobody put on a dazzling performance like this. Look at that. Ladies, King Thread, therealdribble.com. Go get right. You can't miss. You can't miss. Got it? Now, let's get back to what's going on these YouTube streets. Hold on. Super chat. Super chat. Ryan Summers, I appreciate you. Super chat. He said mice heads. If that's what you want to call these niggas, do you wholesale? Kenneth, I do. I do. Make some buckets for the men. I do got buckets for the men. You thought I was gonna leave you out, pimp? I would never not consider you, because I know y'all want this shit. Look at that King Thread bucket. TheRealDribble.com, man. Get you some of this fly shit, man. This shit look real majestic, man. Shit look real majestic. If you out there in Denver, Colorado, fuck with Preach the Jeweler and shit. If you in Washington, D.C., go to Grindstone and shit. The knittage around, man. The knittage around, man. I got them. That white bucket is fire. I'm copping the rock with a majestic velour. I got it in, man. I got it in. Make sure y'all go get the soundtrack to the hustle, man. PILLMATIC 2, man. I'm on here. Popping that ism and shit, man. I got what you need, man. I got the autograph copies. TheRealDribble.com, man. Get you one and shit. PILLMATIC 3 on the way. Yup. The black and white, I call that the cookies and cream. Yup. He said, what's flies? You're not afraid of colors. My people, we're very, very extravagant people. Why would I be afraid of colors and shit? Ain't that what they call us? Colored? They call us colored folks, don't they? Why would I be afraid of colors? Why would I be afraid of colors? One of the most dynamic and extravagant birds on the planet is the male peacock. The male peacock is the one that swell up in all the motherfucking color, all the lovely, gorgeous feathers when he going to stun on a female, when he going to attract the attention of the opposite sex. he flare up and show all of his colors and shit. You dig? So that's the science behind all this peacocking you see going on over here. Peace from the Bay Area. These niggas ain't knowing how to knit, so have a nigga like Willie Dynamite, cold pimping with the unisex knits. Big Remo, I appreciate you. Purpose, passion, and love, I appreciate your super chat. Super chatters, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you here in Canada. I love Canada too, man. It's cold over there, man. Get you some knittage, yo. Don't go out there in the cold without one. Don't. Hold on, let me take this off, man. Put on this white ice joint. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. All you need is a beard, some frames and shit, fresh out the barbershop. Check the knittage, man. Check the knittage. That's all you need, man. For real. What cities is up in here, man? I appreciate y'all coming through. I got a varsity jacket out right now. Go to my Instagram page. I'm about to show it to you. I don't give a fuck. You want a varsity jacket? Got one for you. Hold on. Fashion Bomb Couture. That's my brand and shit. The Fashion Bomb is who. This is the creator of the PA knittage and shit. This is the creator of the PA knittage. You see that bomb? Fashion Bomb Couture and shit. Established 1976. That's my birth year. I don't be wanting to get on here, man, just go berserk on y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to creep up on my endeavors and shit. But, you know, when you draw this out of me, I make the rest of the YouTube community look bad. I'm an incredible hustler in real life, man. That's what I do. Make sure you go to my Instagram, The Fashion Bomb. That's how you spell it. Fashion Bomb. BAAM, bold, ambitious, and mature and shit. And everything I put out is colorful, yo. Everything I put out is colorful and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come through and snap a bitch neck, yo. For real. For real. Detroit, San Antonio, Columbus, London, Minneapolis, ATL, California, Baltimore, South Carolina, Cincinnati, San Francisco, Milwaukee, Boston, Freeport, D.C., west side of Detroit, Cleveland, Duluth. Shout out to St. Louis. We out here repping for y'all, man. Free Deion Gatlin, man. He was wronged by someone who was supposed to be a friend of his. Detroit, New Orleans, Baltimore, Brooklyn, Cali, 614, Fishkill, New York, Rochester, ROC, Envy Online, I appreciate you. Albany, New York. I hope you enjoy your copy of PILLMATIC 2. You've been a great support. Newark, New Jersey, Cincinnati, Jacktown, Brick City, St. Louis. He said, look like Big Worm from Friday. Hustle like Big Worm too. Don't ever forget what you seen. When you tuned in to Friday, Big Worm was hustling from an ice cream truck with gold Dayton's on it. And you better have my money, Smokey. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget that. Gold Rush Tay, therealdribble.com, man. Let me check the website, man. Y'all should be going hammer on the website right now, man. I've been on here selling, man. I've been on here doing my door-to-door shit. Anyway, the show's canceled. Ain't no show. I wonder what Rick Ross gonna say now. I'm looking forward to Rick Ross' next video. As far as this battle with 50 Cent, you know, they've been going back and forth for years. Rose, Fifth just struck a fatal blow, the coup de grace. He shut your show down, pimp. That was your show. That was your show, Rose. That was your show. Paul, what up? He shut your show down, man. Now what? Now what? What's next? We want to see what's next. Buffalo in the building. What up? Dante Trimble, get you one, man. I ain't put it on the website yet, but I'm on Instagram at The Fashion Bomb and shit. That's the Instagram page where all my merchandise is at. Did anybody in here have plans on going to that show? Did anybody here have plans on going to that show? Is anybody in here in Florida right now who had plans on going to that show? That paid brand, that's my man's company, Jerron Hammond and shit. Jerron in here asking about you. You know what you got to do. Did anybody have any plans on going to that show? Anybody here? Rob Harris, what up? Nigga, you in Cali, you ain't in Erie. What up with you? Did anybody in here have plans on going to that show? How many artists you think backed out? Enough to sabotage the show. Yeah, uh-oh. Jacinto Reyes. Always buying knittage. Always, 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 always. Black cranberry and the fly as fuck tea. It's on the way, pimp. I appreciate you. Did anybody here have plans on going to that show? Rose down a couple points now. He said, do you got olive knits? What other color you want? What other color you want? I can do this all day. I don't fuck around, man. I don't fuck around, man. I don't get on here and portray to be nothing that I'm not, man. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the greats. I'm one of the best ever. Did you hear Hove? Whether we dribble out this motherfucker, rap metaphors, or riddle out this motherfucker, I'm a world-class dribbler. I do not be fucking around, man. I'm telling you. This shit is severe. You ain't never seen nothing like this before, man. Y'all ain't never... I'm from 17th and German, man. Y'all ain't never seen my breed before, man. For real. Jay Diggs exposed BMF a while ago. No, he didn't. He had an exchange with Blue Da Vinci. I know rappers that were select politic, and I'm happy it's canceled. It is. It is. My man said I'm in West Palm Beach. Hell no. Tampa, Florida. Hell no. Jamila Burns, I've been on here showing knittage for females. These are unisex, by the way. You could wear this. Look at these pretty colors, baby. You could wear this. This ain't gonna mess up your quick weave, your Remy, none of that shit. Your wig, you could just put it right on over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, the show got canceled. Pressure bust pipes, and that's the end of that. Jacinto Reyes, I'm about to package your order in just a second. Marchiz Felton. Peace, Gully from Compton, California. Keep dribbling and uplifting. You heard? I appreciate your super chat. Thank you very much. Meech has turned off his comments on his last post. Oh, it's over. When niggas can't handle the comments, you know the kitchen ain't got too hot. You know what's next. He gonna unplug his profile, because when you try to shut down your comments, niggas just go to the post before and say what they got to say. Niggas gonna say what they got to say on your page, fam. So You either shut down the comments on the entire page or deactivate. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Basil, did anyone notice that Meech and Officer Ricky emphasized Sexy Red's name? She is from the loot, just like Cuffy. There you go. Fifth turned his TV off. He's going to vanish into obscurity. The one brother got on here and read the documents, and it was good. Oh, that would be Dogface. Make sure y'all go and support his platform. I've been here 56 minutes. I feel it. I established my point. The show's over. The show has been canceled. Ain't no show popping. The only show that's online, only show that's popping right now is The Real Gully TV. Make sure you tune into The Real Gully TV. Make sure you tune into the Zip Code discussions. That's me and my partner, Zip with the Drip. Shout out to Dogface and everybody on YouTube doing a thing that's down with me. You got it? Make sure y'all fuck with the Zip Code. PA-knit.com and therealdribble.com. That's where the merchandise at. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all have a great, great evening. The show's canceled. We about to go to Instagram and have a party. Y'all know they over there partying right now without us. So we going to IG. I might go live on Instagram. Make sure you follow me at IamGullyTV_. But we taking this party to IG. They over there partying without us. You already know what time it is. So I'm out. Peace.